Good morning, students. So in earlier class, we were discussing about financial market, and we have discussed what are shares and types of shares, and we have discussed various types of debentures, and also we have clarified what are the difference between shares and debentures. So in next part of our session, we are going to discuss in detail about capital market can be categorized into two, right? One is primary market and another one is secondary market. So already we have discussed in brief about these two. So primary market is the companies in the company's lifetime when company goes to general public for the first time to raise the capital is called as primary market. That means when any organization or company goes to general public the first time when any organization or company goes to general public first time in its entire life to raise capital is called as primary market. That means already existing company which were operating with the help of various types of other capital sources like debentures, long term loans, other venture capitalists, etc., etc. When this company first time lists or it intends to listed in any stock market or share market, that is Bombay Stock Exchange, Sensex is a sensitive index. We will discuss these things in secondary market in detail. We are going to discuss in detail each and every topic, who are all participate in secondary market, who are all have authority to trade securities and shares in secondary market, and what do they charge for trading and what do they earn by trading various types of shares in secondary market. See, secondary market is nothing but once the public company, once company raises capital by issuing shares to general public for the first time is called primary market. And when these already issued shares are traded or the ownership of already issued shares are transferred to someone else is called as a secondary market. So secondary market, so already issued shares are traded, and we have distinguished between these two also. I hope you remember. So primary market, it is the first time any company goes to general public for the purpose of raising capital. In its entire lifetime, the company issues shares to general public first time is called as primary market. And already issued shares are traded under secondary market. And when company issues the shares to general public first time, first time issue is called as IPO, that is initial public offerings. So once this company called ABC, company name called ABC needs to raise 100 rupees, it has issued to the general public first time, that is called initial public offering. What happens if this company needs 50 rupees again, 50 further 50 rupees for the purpose of conducting business? So the first time issue of this 100 rupee worth share is called as initial public offering, and the further amount if company intends to raise from the general public by issuing shares, we call it as FPOs. See, in the primary market itself, we categorize into initial public offering, and this is called Further public offering. Further public offerings. See, when the ABC company needs a capital of 100 rupees and this company is already operating, why these things already operating, why these plays a very prominent role? We will discuss this thing later. Because ABC Limited, which is already operating by various sources of capital like long-term loan, debentures and other personal borrowings, and if needs a capital of rupees 100 as of now, so company issues shares to the general public for the purpose of raising capital of rupees 100 in first time in its entire life. We call it as initial public offering. When this amount is not sufficient to conduct the business, this company intends to issue again shares to the general public. This company issues shares to general public again. We call it as further public offerings. Then under primary market, we are going to discuss in detail about types of types under primary market. So one is public issue. Public issue is nothing but raising of required capital, raising of required capital by issuing shares to general public. We call it as public issue. Fine, we are discussing about types under primary market. So one type is public issue, which defined as raising of required capital amount by issuing shares to general public. Since it is general public, company is issuing shares to general public, we call it as public issue. Then one more thing is rights issue. Issuing of shares to the existing shareholders. We call it as rights issue. That means under this type of issue, company issues shares to the existing shareholder itself, or it prefers to issue the shares to its existing shareholders than outsiders. So existing shareholders are nothing but they are the members of the company and they are considered as owners of the company because these people are having the voting rights. These people are considered as equity shareholders. So under rights issue, company prefers to issue further shares to its existing shareholders only, not rather than issuing these shares to the outsiders. We call it as rights issue. So we are discussing about types of issues under primary market, and the third type the third type is private placement. So under private placement, company issues shares to group of investors or private people, in the sense these people are also called as venture capitalist, or these people are also called as investment bankers. So we are discussing about types under primary market. One is public issue, which company issues shares to general public for the purpose of raising capital. And another one is rights issue. Under rights issue, company raises capital by issuing shares to its existing shareholders, and company prefers to issue shares to its existing shareholders for the purpose of raising capital is called as rights issue. And the third type is called private placement. Under private placement, if the company needs ABC ABC Limited. Why I am writing limited, we will discuss later. So ABC Limited intends for private placement. ABC Limited needs 100 rupees. So it has three various ways to raise this 100 rupee capital. One is issuing shares to general public. And the second one is raising of this 100 rupees by issuing shares to its existing shareholders. One more way to raise this required amount is private placement. Say for example, there are various venture capitalists. So one, for example, XYZ. This XYZ is the venture capitalist or private investment agency. So this XYZ company is also a group of people who intends, or these people intends to invest their surplus money in various other business for the fruitful purposes. So ABC Limited, if intends to raise capital of rupees 100, this ABC Limited has the option of raising capital by issuing its shares to this group of individuals who have surplus money to invest in various business. So ABC Limited, what does ABC Limited do? It issues shares worth 100 to this group of people or this institution named XYZ, who are the private people, not the general public. So it raises rupees 100 by issuing capital to this organization. This is the group of individuals. So in these are the things we discussed in today's session. So we broadly classified capital market into primary market and secondary market. And under primary market, various types of issues. One is public issue and another one is rights issue and another one is private placement. In the next class, we are going to discuss in detail how this ABC Limited issues. What are the ways to issue shares to general public, or what are the ways for rights issue, and how do they raise capital by private placement. Later we will go to secondary market, and under secondary market we discuss various types of dealers, brokers, commission agents, etc. Thank you.